Yeah. All right, what you going by? KellyKimberly. KellyKimberly. All right, put your right hand up and your left hand on your word. All right. Do you solemnly agree that we have your permission to put this interview across all of our social media platforms?
Yes, I agree.
Is there anything, and I mean anything, that is off limits you don't want us to talk about? I mean, that she thinking about it, because most people don't.
No.
Okay. Do you understand that if anything comes up that you are uncomfortable with, you can say pass, let us know you don't want to talk about it, and keep it moving?
I'm positive.
Well, let's get it.
Okay, literally is no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am KellyKimberly, artist from Philly.
Come on, Philly. We've been having Philly in here a lot.
Yeah, the last Philly girl, like I had to kick her off my show. She kept over talking me. You know, well, I ain't even gonna say her name.
Oh, I wasn't here.
No, it was back when I was at the other spot.
Oh, you talking about the last? We just had a Philly girl like last week.
I don't remember saying that. Well, one of the last ones.
Okay.
Okay, so
You talking about the bad one?
So did you grow up with? Okay, that's what's up, then. So, you grew up with both of your parents?
Yes, until the age of 6, and my mom left, so I stayed with my dad.
That's different.
Why she left?
Because she cheated on my father, and he kicked her out the house. So she ended up leaving.
So she was sent. Okay.
Pretty much. And I've been living with my dad.
Y'all cool?
Who? My father?
You and your mom?
Oh, no.
But why? Because she cheated?
No, we not cool because she just act like she never wanted me and my brother. So, no.
Right, you ain't pressed? Never pressed? Okay.
Not at all, no ma'am.
Okay, she tough.
So, there's like cheating, it seems like it's damn near like passed down from generation.
Oh, shit.
So, are you a cheater?
No, sir.
You never cheated?
I have in the past as a kid, but since I've been with my woman now.
And what? Oh, go ahead.
And I was about to say, how long y'all been together?
12 years.
You ain't cheated in 12 years?
No, ma'am.
Not even in the first months when y'all was like, ooh, I kind of like you.
No, she had me.
Okay.
She had me.
She knew what she was doing. She locked that motherfucker out.
Yeah, she had me.
I gotta ask this shit, okay.
So
You gotta answer it. So, do you still need penetration, or do you like don't need that shit? Or?
When I need penetration, she penetrates me. So
yeah.
I don't urge it from a man. I don't need it from a man now.
But you need the feeling of like.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I do.
You waiting for me to say something? Y'all know he waiting for me to say some shit. Here we go. He done already told the world, you know she gay. No, I'm about to say, I feel like any type of sex without penetration, it'd be like OC, like, cause it's just straight your clit, basically. That shit is like, don't touch me no more. I don't want to get the fuck off me. I'm good.
That part.
Right?
that part.
Oh, see, what's that mean?
Out of control, like extra, like just crazy.
Okay, let me ask this. Okay, do women who consider themselves studs, do they like penetration, or all of them be like, don't fucking touch me?
Not the ones that I've ever dealt with. No, they don't like penetration.
I know some that do. I know some women who be like they gay, but they definitely done fuck.
Studs?
Yes. I got a better question. Don't studs have the best bodies? Like all the time?
It's a big booty stud.
You feel me? And like big titties, everything you want.
I don't like that. If it's a big booty and big titties, she has to be femme. I don't like big titties and big booties on the stud. No.
Man, they be hiding that shit, but they come out them clothes, that big ass t-shirt. You be like, God damn. Those double D's on that shit. For real. For real. I'm crying.
It's hot as hell.
It's that light.
Conversation making you sweat?
Nah. She always bringing up some shit like this, so I'm always used to that.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a traumatic experience there as a child.
A traumatic experience as a child? I guess that's when my mom left. It's very traumatic. I remember it like it was yesterday. I came home. I was in the 1st grade, and I came home from school, and she was sitting on the side of the bed with her flower jacket on and her bags packed. And I sat there and I asked her, what's going on, where you going? And she was like, I gotta leave. Your dad is kicking me out the house. So I cried, and I went to my dad, and I would talk to my dad, and he was like, no. He said, no, if she ever was to take me and my brother, he'd kill her. So
he wasn't rocking.
He wasn't having that.
I think you can forgive cheating. It just depends on how she did it.
Like, it's not the cheating necessarily for me as to why we don't have the relationship. Maybe for her and my dad, but with me and her, it's the fact that you just left your children. And it was no fight. And when I did see you, you had visitation every other weekend, but then after that, it fell off.
It wasn't like she was geeking to see y'all. Like, give me my kids.
Right. And then our last conversation was probably like last year or something like that. And she said that nothing good would come to me.
Ooh. My mom said some shit like that too.
So, yeah, that pretty much did the relationship for me.
So what, you did something to her, or she was just on something?
No, I didn't do anything to her. It's the fact that she was here and she ended up leaving. She was in Philly, and she ended up leaving Philly to come down here to live with my sister. But she didn't let me or my brother know. And I feel like this the second time you left us, and you didn't let us know anything. Like, did you even care? Like, and I understand it's 2 hours away, but still, so what? You could have said something. And my kids was growing up bound with you, and you left them as well. So
she couldn't visit.
She didn't visit.
So
ever since she's been down here, she's been down here. So.
Yeah. Oh, fuck well, no more. No.
Especially when it comes to like the kids.
Right.
That's the major thing.
Like, yeah, you hurt me.
But
I got over that. But these two, we about to repeat the same cycle? No, we're not doing it. And I protect my kids' feelings very much, so we're not doing it.
I hate making friends with people who got kids, because I'm like, please don't fuck up and you fall out with people and then they
you got close to the kids and you got fall out with the kids.
I lost a few friends, and it's like, can I see your my man?
Right.
Fuck you, fuck me.
Exactly.
But can I see you? It ain't about us, it's about them.
Personal. Right. It's hard.
That's hard.
They need pressure.
For real.
Sometimes you gotta be like, fuck them kids, man.
Nah, for real.
I mean, if you meet a woman, like I meet a lot of women with kids, you can't be close to all them damn kids like that.
But I don't think as a woman you're supposed to let everybody meet your kids.
Yeah, exactly. And I very much so agree. You cannot.
Why you can't date a guy without the kids?
Yeah.
Don't expose
like as soon as when it gets serious, okay, then I'll start to introduce you to my children. But other than that,
you're supposed to be.
You have to protect your children like you protect your heart.
Through application process.
I mean, everybody just don't do that. Like, the first night I could be over at a woman's house with her kids running around. Like, that's normal.
That's great.
You be like, that's my friend. Only if you're a friend.
I admit, girl, that's a usual thing. Every once in a while, you'll meet a girl who be like, oh, you can't meet my kids until we.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And while we in that dating phase, you cannot come to my house.
Yeah.
Like, it's either a hotel or your house without no kids. Yeah. But you're not coming to my house with my children. No, we're not doing that.
My cousin do that with every
it's too much. The way the world is set up now, people are crazy.
They always go bad. Yeah.
And then you know where I stay at. You know where my kids. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
So this happened to my cousin. What would you do in this situation? Since we talk about it, my cousin, like every dude she got 3 kids, but she had like 2 of them all the time. One of them be with her mom all the time, but one of the dudes she was dealing with, they fell out, but the dude lived in her building. And I'm like, first, he don't even have to know that y'all live in the same building. Like, they met outside, so he didn't have to know all of that. But meeting up, taking the kids to the park and in the complex and all of that stuff, whatever. So she decides she don't want to deal with him no more. They fall out. She just kind of faded. She's not blunt, like, I don't like you no more, leave me alone. She just like, I'm gonna just fade to the back. So this man pulls up to her crib, banging on the door, cause she not answering him and stuff.
Right.
He banging on her door, like, open the door, and then like one of the kids opened the door, and he's trying to get himself into there, and she's pushing the door closed to like keep him out. What would you do in that situation?
I'm confused. This is somebody that she's talking to.
She decided she ain't want to deal with him no more, and then he's still trying to talk to her.
That sounds crazy.
It's very crazy.
That sounds crazy. What I would do, I probably would have to get something to whoop his ass. Like, you not coming in here with my kids. What's wrong with you?
No, you not coming in here. Period.
Period. Like,
on my door.
And then I might have to call the goons. You got to get this nigga.
No, for real.
Like,
in my building. He on this floor.
Yeah, no, we not. We not doing that. And then moms turn into a whole different beast when it comes to their children and their safety. Like, we not doing it. If I don't feel safety, you try and bust in my crib. Imagine how my children is feeling. I got to protect my kids. We not doing that.
Guys need to learn too. You know, you can once a girl like say I don't want to fuck with you no more, you can call and say, hey, I want you, I love you. After a couple times, just let it go.
Let it go. Right.
And probably let it go immediately, because she might fuck with you off the strength of like, damn, you don't care.
Right.
Like, females weird as fuck.
So the opposite.
For real.
Okay. Boundaries that you set for friends and people you date that can't be crossed.
Ooh. Well, boundaries that I set for my friends, we don't do the subliminals. If anything that we going through, do not post my business. Do not post subliminal messages about me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, any social media platform. I don't play that. Like, our business is our business. We handle that shit in private. That's the boundary with my friends. Another boundary is it's not no talking to my woman, talking to my man, whoever I'm dealing with. We not doing that either.
What you mean, like not talking to?
No, we all friends, all cordial. But I'm saying it's not no. You trying to get with my significant other. We not. That's the boundary. That's the line that's crossed. I don't play that shit either. Well, as far as dating, I wouldn't allow people to see my children probably for the first 6 months until I'm comfortable or until we are there enough where you can see my children. Another date and boundary is I'm very honest. I'm very blunt. So what you see is what you get. What I ask you or what I tell you, that's just what it is. And if it's anything different along later on down the line or even close to that time, then that's the problem, that's the issue, and I can't deal with it.
What you mean by if it's something different? Like, you mean like if you set this
and you do the opposite, then I can't get down with it.
What? All right, so with relationships, y'all been together 12 years.
Right.
All right, with relationships, that shit just happens. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They already boundaries and lines that's been crossed and throughout our relationship, but that's just, you love that person, that shit you gotta be
compromised
with, work with. And that's up to you if you allow that shit.
So what's too big to compromise for?
Ooh. I've been through everything.
Child.
So too big would be you not wanting me. Can't compromise with it. You don't want me, that's fine. Then I gotta move on. But it's been a lot of things that surprisingly I took and that I can take. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. It's just like I take it as it comes, and if I can't deal with it, then I just can't deal with it. If I can, then we gonna try to work this shit out and talk it out, and we gonna try to deal with it.
But you gonna let them know,
right? Of course. I'm just not the type of person to bite my tongue.
Okay.
Well, nothing. Sorry.
That should make me cry. I cannot. Ooh,
That's how I'm like, yes, it be too many emotions involved with you,
Yeah.
with just you holding in your tongue and your emotions. Like, I have to say that shit, so the boundaries don't get crossed. So
Okay.
you know where I'm at with it. So it's no confusion, no nothing. I said this, I feel this way, you know. So it can't be, oh, I didn't know, or you didn't tell me. I did.
Right.
Okay. The nastiest thing somebody did you was dating.
The nastiest thing somebody did. What you mean is nasty?
Whatever come to your mind.
Peeing on me.
So he did it like off guard or something?
She did it?
Oh, she did.
Yeah. No, it wasn't off guard. It was my idea.
Okay.
And she decided to go along with it.
Hey yo, why? Why? Like, mark your territory. I'm yours. Is that what the fuck you
because it was something that I was always interested in. It was something that I always wanted to try, I wanted to do. So I said, fuck it, why not?
Like, pee on you where? Like, on your face?
No, we was in my room and she straddled over top of me and just
Did it do something for you?
You turned me on.
Oh my god.
You need to try that.
Fuck no.
That hit your
No.
face though. Like,
No. I don't like
No,
bodily
not
fluids.
Oh, you don't?
I don't like cum. I don't know. I do not like.
I'm confused.
Okay, right. I knew she was gonna.
What you okay with it? What you mean you don't like?
I don't like no, like nothing. It just.
So you don't eat pussy,
I have a pussy,
right?
but it got. Shut the fuck up. Why can you tell?
You just seem like you would do it.
I'm crying. I seem like. Never mind. All right, never mind.
You seem about to.
But I don't know because you sit there and say you don't like the body
Alright,
fluids.
Even that, like, all right, anytime. I think it was like twice I ate pussy before. Both times I was fucked up. And it's like a point to prove when I be dealing with females, for real, for real. It's like, I know I could bag this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And then if it's like somebody that's bad as shit, I'll be like, damn, I kind of want to eat her pussy. Like, that type of shit. But if I was sober doing that shit, I would be like, ew, no, ew. Like,
really?
yes.
So
about the fluids. Not very. I loved it. Like,
she said not very.
I loved it. But I think women are beautiful.
Right.
I like titties and ass. Like,
Right.
it's just, it's like fun. But I couldn't date a woman. Like, no. I'm emotionless and.
Oh, really?
Oh, girl.
Are you a Sag?
No, I'm a Leo.
Really? Oh, you bossy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just about. I'm selfish, like, for real. So I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with that shit. I'm good. That bitch, she gonna be mad about some shit. We really gonna fight. It's gonna be a real problem. I'm good.
Yeah, that's how I be.
It seems like you could pull off being a stud. Like.
I definitely can. I would be so sexy as a stud. Oh, I'd be a sexy nigga.
Okay. So, is she your type?
Yeah, she cute.
Oh, thank you.
But, like, no, not at all. Cause, like, hell nah.
Okay. A memory that you wish would fade away. Besides your mom.
Okay. Like, which one?
Ooh, a memory that I wish would fade away. Wow, that's a tough one.
Is it so many or it's not as many?
It's a lot.
Oh, shit.
It's a lot. I guess. And you said besides my mom.
Yeah.
I guess my best friend. Well, used to be my best friend. That memory was me and her was really, really tight, and because she was messing with my brother and she became his baby mom. She had a baby by him. That kind of threw the riffing things because it became a lot. Like, it'd be to the point where I had to choose between my brother and my best friend. That's so
Why would you have to do that?
Because it was the things they were going through, and they both would tell me about each other. So it'd be like, well, whose side are you on? Or would you agree with me? And then I'm not that type of person,
right?
Because I love the both of y'all, and I just don't want to be in between it. And it got really, really bad to the point where I just didn't agree with what she did to my brother. So I had to separate myself from the situation and distance myself from her. And I do want that memory to fade because I do think about her from time to time. And I think about our friendship from time to time, and I wish that I wouldn't.
Because you miss her?
Sometimes, yeah, I do.
So when that happens, like, do you believe your brother first? Because I had a girl do that, and
only because I know my brother, and I know, like, I'm very intuitive. So, and I know energy. I know my brother, and I know her. I just know this. I know. And at this time, the things that were going on, it wasn't her.
A lot of times, people are different in relationships, though. Like, I didn't lose my best friend, but like, I feel like ever since this situation that happened, like it was just the bond was off ever since then. But like, I did not know how my best friend was in relationships until I had to witness that shit firsthand. So like, to say that as far as like, I know her or I know him, people be different when they dealing with people. Like, totally different.
Tell me about it. I had a best friend like that too. We was rocking, and then she got in this relationship, and that shit was just
brand new.
For real. So, you gotta let things be.
Okay, so what's your relationship like with your kids' dad?
Oh, none. We can pass on that.
Okay.
Because I can't even give him the call at the time. Go to your next question.
Okay.
Big P. She pushed the P. Pushed on right on past.
Okay. The worst experience so far in the industry?
Never been.
Never had a bad experience?
This is my first radio interview. This is I've never been in the industry, so I don't know.
So how long you been like doing your thing?
I've been writing music and singing since I've been singing all my life, but I started writing music and really doing this since 2016. But I worked so much that I pushed my dream to the side. And now it's like I am getting older, and this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm good at it. So I'm pushing myself out there now.
Oh, do it! Ooh, I just came to the same conclusion. Girl, do it. That's what's up. So that was it like age? That was what pushed you? Like the time is running out?
Yeah.
Like this, I'm doing this.
Pretty much. And it's like I can't waste no more time. I gotta do this. I gotta do it.
Do you feel like with songwriting and being a singer, do you feel like trauma or more so your happiness goes into your work?
Both. Most of my music is very sexualized because I'm a sexual person, and everybody likes sex. So I write a lot of sexy music. Now there is music that is behind trauma, and I put that in my song, I put that in my lyrics. But really, it's just when I get that urge to sing, or I'm sitting there listening to a beat and it's just words that flow to me, or I just get that flow, I just go with it.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I just go with it. Like I can go get a beat, and then whatever the title of the beat is, that's the name of my song, and I flow with it through there.
I've seen people do that a lot. I swear to God, I never would read the labels on instrumentals, bro. I never read it.
I do. Because I have to write it down to come back to the beat.
See, and that would be like, I hope this shit be in my favorites or my I'm not organized like that.
I smoke too much to remember. So that's why I gotta write that shit down. I gotta write the beat down. And it depends on the beat and the title of the song. It's just where I'm at. Like I just wrote a song and the beat is called Candy, but it's by Summer Walker. And I initiated Summer and Candy in the song. How, I don't know, but it just went. It just flows. So it's just, I don't know. It comes to me sometimes.
Okay. Okay, come on, Twitter.
Okay, what's worse, a person who stops making an effort in the relationship, or a person who keeps giving you a reason to leave?
Damn, is it a difference?
What did you say? Right?
Is it a difference? Because if you stop making the effort, then you are pushing me to leave. Because if I'm making the effort and you not, why am I staying?
I mean, somebody could feel like they didn't put too much. They feel like they might not need to because they didn't put so much.
Either way, you still pushing me to leave. If you feel as though that you don't put too much in and now you done with putting in effort, you want me to leave. If you feel as though that you're not putting in no effort, for whatever the case is or the reason, then you want me to leave.
Either way.
Either way. I'm at the door. You want me to leave. Like, I can't be the only one putting in effort and you not.
What's worse, somebody fucking up your money or somebody with bad sex? I know it's so hard.
Can it be bad sex?
Can't nobody fuck up my money. What you mean fuck up my money though?
Alright, so somebody is fucking up your money. Alright, you might get with somebody, they might be straight initially, then their money get fucked up, and then you really
I feel like you can always get the money back. Sex though, if we here, like, you got to have good sex. I don't want to be here with you in this shit. I can't have sex. That's part of life. That's a part of the human feeling. That's
she like, I need
good sex. If we not on that level, then
so you say
you can fuck the money because I can get the money back. That's sex now.
He says there's such thing as bad sex with a strap on. That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's such thing as bad sex with a strap on, but
how's it bad? Like if you just stay hard, like
because if you're not doing anything with it, and then that's not good. But if you're putting in the work with the strap, then yeah, it's good sex.
I feel like straps look difficult to use. I ain't never used a strap. I wanted to though, but I feel like they look, because they be looking like floppy and shit. Like the girl got hold it in place.
Oh no, you gotta get the right one.
So it's something that stay in place.
She said,
okay. They got the right strap at home, y'all. Don't put up on them. Y'all got a bag of straps? I hope they talking about guns, child.
No, we talking about dicks.
That's a good topic. I'm not mad at all.
Okay, a moment you wish you could take back from someone.
A moment I wish I could take back, fucking up in my relationship. I wish I could take that moment back.
Not cheating though.
No, not necessarily cheating physically cheating, but I have, let's be always real. I sent her.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be always real. I sent her ex nudes of me, right?
You sent her ex
nudes.
Oh, you're wild.
Right.
You're wild.
And I did that because I've always been the type of person in a relationship. There's no ex-girlfriends. I don't have no ex-boyfriends. There's no ex-girlfriends. I've never, like, this was my first full-blown adult lesbian relationship. So in the lesbian world, I don't understand that. Like, exes around and all that stuff like that.
Oh, they was friends?
Right, but it wasn't like it. They was friends, but because I didn't like it, they would sneak the friendship.
Yeah.
So it always put in my mind that, damn, you not considering what I'm saying. You putting her and y'all in this over top over me and how I feel. So then she decided to bring her around to make me comfortable. Still, I was trying to be comfortable, but really still wasn't.
Yeah, like that.
And I just decided one day, well, why not? Because if she can't seem to get fucking rid of you and you still around, I want, what is it hitting for? So that was my mistake.
So what the girl did she told on you?
For sure. For sure. For sure. Because at the end of the day, her loyalty lies with her.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So for sure she did. And she confronted me about it, and I had to chalk that shit. And I was real with it, and I told you the truth. You know, I don't like to look stupid, but I feel bad for it.
Yeah.
And I felt like, that caused a rift in our relationship, even though we try to make that shit work, it still caused a rift in our relationship.
What the fuck made you do that?
God, it's like you knew that the loyalty was over there too. Like you thought she was gonna go for it.
I don't think sometimes.
Okay.
And I really react off of emotion.
What's your sign? You a Virgo?
Cancer.
Oh yeah, you crazy.
Right. So I really react off of emotion and how I'm feeling, and it just be like, yeah, I'll regret that shit after I do it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I regret that shit.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that I can't take that shit back. You know what I mean? I can just apologize for it and show you that I'm not gonna do that shit again.
Mm-hmm. So y'all phones don't be locked?
We got each other password.
Okay.
Yeah, she can go through my phone and go through it.
Oh, that's right. Do it right now. Say now.
And I put pass.
I
don't want to go through her
okay. No, I know that's right.
Yeah, some people don't like devastations.
Right.
Fuck that shit. I'm good.
Right.
If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out.
Right. Exactly. And that's how I feel. I'm not.
I'm gonna find out.
Okay, a time you let someone go because they didn't deserve you.
My best friend.
The crazy one? What, the one with your brother? The other one?
No, I never really my other best friend. Recently I went through a situation and I needed my friend. And I needed her there with me, and I was in a dark place and I wasn't as strong as I'm usually am. And she wasn't there. So I had to let her go as of recently, because she would comment on my pictures and she would comment on my stories, and that shit was irking me because we haven't spoken and you already know how I feel with you about the situation. So I had to DM her and let her know so you don't get it confused. I don't fuck with you.
Okay.
And just left it at that.
I mean, if she a fan of what you doing, like what's wrong with her?
Oh, you can be a fan. You can be a fan of what I'm doing, but when it comes to me personally and our friendship and what I need, because I don't play with my emotions and my feelings, especially if I'm always there for you. So when you're not there for me, that draws a red flag. If you're my friend and I'm down at my worst, and you not there at my worst, why the fuck do I need you there at my best?
So you ain't block her. You just told her you don't fuck with her.
Oh no, she blocked me. Which is perfectly fine.
it was May for me. She blocked May.
Yeah,
okay.
She blocked me. It was perfectly fine.
You seem like you got a real dominant personality too. Like,
what you mean?
As far as like in your relationship, like you feel like you in charge.
Yeah.
No. In my relationship with her, with my group, no. Fuck no.
You not in charge?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. First of all, she's older than me. And second of all, I came into this relationship with her when I was a teenager. I was 19. So from there on, she always had more than me. She always, she carried it more than me. So I was never the one in charge. But I'm just not the type of person that bites my tongue. And if I feel some type of way about anything, I'm going to say it. And I mean what I say. And I say what I mean, and I'm not scared to say anything. So that's just that might be the persona or what you're getting, but to be in charge, no, I really don't. I'm a nurse, and I don't even like being in charge of my aides. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm cool.
Nah, you a boss. You bossy. No, I'm all right. Nah, I'll be chilling. We don't believe you. We don't.
Okay, when the last time your current girlfriend made you cry?
Today.
It's a lot of crying in your relationship.
With me, yes, because I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
Very emotional. Like, it don't even, I can just get not listening to me.
Yeah, I cry over that shit though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm gangster on the outside.
Like, I'm trying not to kill you
on the inside. Right.
I'm trying not
on the inside. Especially someone let me have a drink or two.
Okay.
Don't let me have a drink or two. It's going to come out.
Okay. I love y'all. Right. Not drunk love you. Shut up, girl. Somebody get her. What's something you want people to know about you, especially with you coming out, you first coming out? What's something Atlanta need to know?
I'm here.
Look over there, tell them.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. I want you to feel me, feel my words, feel my vibes, and just listen to me and my music. I ain't trying to be in nobody's lane. Like I told her, I'm not trying to be like Doja Cat, her, Jasmine Sullivan, Janae Aiko, none of them. I just want my own lane, and I just want people to feel me and hear me. That's it.
We listening.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. Okay, so you gonna be, you know, you move around in the industry, you gonna meet like millionaire type niggas. So, like, once they get the propositioning you, like, would you discuss it with your girl?
Of course. I feel like because she been rocking with me since studio days and me being at my dad's house and writing music and shit like that, it's only right to sit there and bring her in on what's going on.
You saying like they try to fuck her?
Yeah, they be offering you like.
Oh yeah, I am. I am. I definitely tell her.
Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't. No.
For the right deal?
Mm-mm.
It ain't no number.
Like 40K or
There's
something.
no price.
Mm-mm.
40K, that ain't no money.
That's a fucking salary.
I'm about to say.
I mean, for one night.
Oh yeah, for a
We
night.
got that in our.
For a night, that's a lot of fucking
Not
money.
when I know that I got talent. Not when I know that I'm beautiful. Not when I know I'm worth more than you fucking me and me getting a fucking deal. I can't do that. I'm more than that.
I know that's right.
You said you have 40K in the bank, yeah?
We got more than 40K.
Wow. I mean,
We
you
own
a stud
property.
then.
I got some very well, established.
Come on, look, it was the last
On top of the fact
time.
that she's a nurse.
Look,
I
okay,
got
she did say she
property.
was.
We gonna be good.
She said,
I just sell one of my properties, and that's what a quarter of it. Exactly.
okay, I know that's right. Females get money. I need to get me a girlfriend. Just like one, like sometimes.
When you drunk.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. When he sleep and shit, like, babe, you good? All right, babe. You want to?
Maybe they'll let you in. You know.
This guy gotta come too. It's gonna be like a Ford. That's a bunch.
Who
Too many
gotta come
people.
too?
My man.
Oh yeah, he can.
Right. That's what
He
I'm
can
saying.
watch, right? Get some popcorn.
That's something.
I don't think he gonna want to watch. My man ain't like that though.
Yeah, he gonna.
My man is like, all this conversation right here, all you hear is what? Like, he would just be in awe of everything that we just
They can pee on them or something.
Oh, fuck Or maybe he could pee up now.
I don't think they'll want this.
You close your eyes and you just napping out.
It's coming from a penis.
We have her standing over top of you. You never.
That's coming from the vagina.
You're not gonna know.
I'm
We gonna give him
not
some,
her piss.
That's
That
not
is
not her piss. Oh, yeah, they do that shit on the regular. I know her piss. That ain't her shit. What the fuck you eat today? They be wildin' out in the house. Kids like, y'all pissed in the bed?
They'll come in the room like, it's my pee in here. Don't worry
Let
about
your
it.
ass know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, the dog did it. We ain't got no dog.
Girls, I usually they pee really don't have no smell. Like.
That's good.
They
That's
drink a
good.
lot of
They drink
water.
water.
That's
Okay, they doing something.
This is from your Instagram. It was it took me a while to realize that everything could be said in silence. So what's something you
Ooh, oh my gosh, what did I put that up here?
My God, that sound old.
it's on. Okay. What's something you done said to your current girlfriend in silence, and what's something like you done said like besides outside of your relationship in silence?
Explain it again.
Something. So you said some things can be said with silence. So
Right.
what's something that you said to your girlfriend in silence, like without having to speak, and then outside of the relationship that you like said to somebody else, that you said to somebody else in silence or without words?
Maybe this interview. I didn't say anything about it. I just posted it. And she found out through a post. I didn't tell her or anything like that. And I just feel like that's how I need to move from there on. Because once you tell people what you're doing, it'll be they don't believe you, or they pray on your downfall and shit like that. So I'd like to move in silence and just show you so you can see.
That's what we gotta do tonight.
Right.
That's
Okay, I guess we're gonna go and wrap it up. I don't wanna go too long, so tell us about your projects you got coming out and merch or whatever you got going on.
Because I'm new to this, I'm still trying to get into the swing of things and how I can get merch and do merchandise and all that.
I make merch.
Okay, cool.
Holla at me.
I need to link with you.
Yeah.
But I am working on the EP. I do want that to be dropping within the next month around my birthday, which is the 19th of July.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm working on my music video and a photo shoot, pretty much.
Okay.
Still trying to figure this thing out.
What's your single?
Yes, I do have a single called Lights, Camera, Action that's on YouTube, Spotify,
all streaming platforms.
Yes, all streaming platforms.
Okay. And where can we find you? And like let everybody know where to find your stuff, like your Instagram and everything.
My Instagram is I am KellyKimberly, and you can find you can see me on there and the little clips of my songs. Some of my songs are actually on YouTube, and I have that one single that's on Apple and everywhere else.
Okay.
Okay, one more thing. So, you married? Y'all married?
No, we're not married yet.
When y'all get married?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Hopefully next
That's
year.
a long time. 12?
Yeah.
That was it. That was the.
No, I'm just saying. Women after 2 years, women be like, nigga, hey, bullshit.
Well, like I said, I got with her when I was 19. So I'm pretty sure at 21 I wasn't like, yeah, let's go, let's do this. Life happens, we work, we get busy.
I'm saying over 20. I say if she over 25, 2 years, they be gonna get married.
Yeah, I do. I want to get married. So it's just, we working on it.
Ain't no pressure. Literally.
Okay. Well, all right then. Any last words, Kay?
No, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely good luck. Keep that energy. Like, just be you. Everywhere you go, be you as fuck.
Can't be no other way.
Especially out here, they gonna love that shit.
Yeah, I can't be no other way.
Tear it up. I hope. Come back when you lit and popping. Come back.
I will.
Y'all got all the properties. We need sponsors. What's up? You a nurse too. We want all of that.
Okay. Literally, it's no pressure. We're gonna be right back with the next guest, man, and we out.